Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mashinky. I'm Nexxus, and last time around we did another quick build. Obviously we're all doing quick build, and we've been heavily focusing on this area, especially this junction last time right here was pissing me off. Anyway, today we're going to focus on passengers because we're starting to run out of cash tokens, and that's going to be a problem because if not all of our trains are running on cash tokens at the moment. Nothing's running on coal or diesel or anything because we don't have diesel. Anyway, this is just crude or something. What is this? It's diesel, but we can't actually use it. It's not being turned into fuel yet. So anyway, what today we're going to do is focus on the expansion of passengers and more cities into the network. So why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro and meet me back here for the quick build and then train enjoyment. Catch you on the other side. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the quick build today. You can see we're sat out here, the main part of the network. Seems to be our favorite spot to sit when we want to just kind of train watch. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend about 5 or 10 minutes train watching. We might take a ride on a couple of them. Probably not right here in this area because they seem to all be slowed down right now. There's a lot of trains moving around on this network right now. Like, see, there's another one right behind that one. The signals are all set up properly. This train right here to my right is going to be able to go first because he was there first. See, he's already being able to let go. That guy's going to be stopped. Hopefully, this guy's coming this way too. Wow. All right, well, yeah, so, yeah, we're going to kind of move around a little bit and kind of just enjoy the trains that are moving around as we move around. You'll notice that another town is starting to come in over here. We're going to let that build up a little bit let the AI build that up a little bit before we actually decide to do anything with it. Let's see. I'm going to kick this into second gear so that things actually start moving around at a nice pace. I remember last time we extended this road across here, and look, this town's now building up around the track. The train's going to end up going right through the center of the town, which is pretty cool. It's going to look really fantastic when it's actually built up and done. I'm not sure if we're going to redesign this area again. We might have to, just depending. Yeah, somehow we're going to have to get these passengers here being shoveled into this area, somehow down to the passengers over here being shoveled into this area. And that'll just come with time. We're not going to do anything with that today. We've got more passengers over here doing the thing. As you see, I keep forgetting that it has to be in loops because the trains will not turn around at the station. They'll just go backwards at a quarter of the speed in which they can really do forward. Alright, so we've gotten a couple of things done for the diesel and the crude oil. They want us to deliver stuff, commodities, goods to 3 different cities. We're not going to get into that right now. Collect your reward. They keep telling us that. We have like 2 or 3 engines to collect. We could buy in to the early diesel age. However, I don't want to do that yet. I want to make sure that we have a significant and abundant supply of the stuff that we're going to need to survive in the diesel age without having to rush around and try and get more of it. So let's find a train. We'll start with you because you're the new one. Okay. Put you over here. We'll just kind of ride around for a little bit. These are supposed to be set up to where they both hit this station at the same time. As you can see, it's not working out that way. It's actually making me question where the other train is. Oh, there it is. Not too bad. These are actually starting to make us money. If you notice, last time we were down to like 2,100 in the green coins, and with these 5 new towns set up, we're almost at 3,500. So I mean, we're going to be in the cash for the green stuff fairly quickly, especially at the second speed. But that's just because we don't want to spend 10 minutes riding 1 train at the end of the episode when we can spend 10 minutes riding 5 trains at the end of the episode. Alright, so we're done with you. Oh no, not again. I hate when that happens. We gotta grab this up here. Shaboom. Alright. And then we're gonna go... We don't need mail yet. Oh, we have some mail, but just not here. Alright, so... Sorry, I was yawning, excuse me. Let's just grab a train. Any old train. Follow it. Because we have a serious network, folks, out here. This is how you can actually look at the network. You have to be on it. You have to be click on a train, following it, and it actually shuts down all the icons and everything, which is kind of odd. There should be a way to turn the icons off. much like there is, sorry, I'm just itching my ear, much like there is in transport fever, where you can turn everything off and you can look sky view and actually see the network. So we actually have to be connected to a train to actually see the network. If you guys want a better view of the network. Actually, that's a good screenshot, I think. Shebang, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, you know. It's becoming quite the network, folks. Like, that is really becoming quite the network. I will share the screenshots that I just took in Discord because I don't think those are very attention grabbing and ooh, let me click on that kind of thing. So I'm going to actually make a screenshot with something different and probably quite a few trains. Here we come to save the day. What are you doing over there? Why are you stopped back here? Oh, you're stopped back here because of such things. I don't know if I like that or not. I want to say... No, I don't like that. So if I was to say... Put you there. There we go. Now we can get stuff moved. There we go. Now things will start moving. Well, maybe. Well, not quite. And if we were to put one here? No? We'll take that off there. Just leave those two there. I mean, some of them are going to have to stop, obviously. We're going to need more coal trains because 2 of those stations aren't really even being used. Oh, one of them isn't, at least this one. Let's jump on this coal train real quick. Let's jump inside. Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Goodness, hello, neighbor. So that's a weak signal. This is a coal train, isn't it? It is. Uh-oh. And that's not the greatest place to be stopped, if I'm honest. Oh, it's not coming back that way, so that's why I did it, right. Let's go over here and see how it's doing. Yeah, it's not bad. The towns are growing. We're only carrying 4 right now, but what are the statistics? Are you making us money or you're losing us money? You're making us more money than you're costing, so I'm happy with that. At least for the moment. Might have to change that later. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see what happens. It's going to be a while before we know. Let's go ahead and take a look at the finances real quick. Since we're about, we're 9 minutes in. And let's say we've got stations income is looking pretty good this month. Last month it was 1,577. 113 for wood, 69 for coal, 16 for ingots, and 80 for diesel. This year so far, 659 for money, cash tokens, 33 coal, no, 4, I was gonna say no wood tokens, 4 wood tokens, 40 diesel, and 6 ingots, and it looks like that stuff's starting to go up, so it's decent. So the balance is, I don't know what the balance is. I think we paid the loan off. Yeah, we already repaid all of it. So I'm not sure exactly what this is. Balance. The actual is all of this. 628 diesel, 258 ingots, almost 1,500 coal, 3,300 wood tokens, and 3,600 cash tokens. And we're doing pretty well. That's pretty good, actually. I'm quite impressed with that. I had just noticed too in the workshop that there are multiple new maps, and there's a couple of them that I'd like to try out in a series. So when this one finishes, we're going to be looking at doing another series, back to back series for Mashinky on a completely different map, a strange, unknown map that we've never played on before. And I'm going to start doing that for Transport Fever too. I'm going to start playing on maps that, DLC maps people have made instead of just doing the, the random gen. The random geno is nice. The rando gen is nice, but the custom maps are even nicer because they make them more challenging. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for joining me in today's episode. If you enjoyed this, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already so that you don't miss out on the next episode or anything else that you might be interested in on the channel. I've been Nexxus. This has been Mashinky. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Feel free to leave comments. Drop me a line underneath the video. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.